Welcome back to Liver Live. We're here with your roundup of the most breaking Liverpool FC news over the last 24 hours. Remember to join us at 6 p.m. UK time for your daily dose of all things Liverpool. Harry Kane delivers clear new transfer message after shock Liverpool links. Harry Kane appears to have ruled out a potential return to the Premier League this summer amid links to Tottenham and Liverpool. The England captain is currently thriving during his second season at Bayern Munich, scoring 33 goals and registering 12 assists in 38 appearances across all competitions so far, and on track to finally end his major trophy drought with Hincapie's side sitting 6 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga with 7 matches left to play and with a Champions League quarter-final tie against Inter Milan coming up this month. However, despite comfortably leading the German scoring charts and netting 4 times in his last 5 outings to go along with his back-to-back goals for England to kick off a new era under former Bayern boss Thomas Tuchel, Kane has been persistently linked with a possible early comeback to the Premier League over recent weeks. There was speculation that Liverpool was the 31-year-old's preferred destination for a return to English football, with Spurs also inevitably linked with their legendary all-time top scorer after he notched 280 times in 435 appearances for the club during a 19-year association that ended with his high-profile €100 million move to Bayern in the summer of 2023. However, Kane remains under contract at the Allianz Arena until the summer of 2027 and is not thinking about departing Bavaria yet. Asked by ESPN if stories of a summer return to the Premier League could be put to bed, Kane said, "There are a few random stories out there for sure, yeah. I don't know where they come from, but for sure I'm happy here at Bayern Munich." Pundits predicted Liverpool vs Everton. Paul Merson and Chris Sutton are among the pundits who expect Liverpool to beat Everton in this week's Merseyside derby at Anfield, and the pair have both predicted the exact same scoreline as the Premier League resumes. "I've got to go with Liverpool here," Merson said. "David Moyes has done a mind-blowing job at Everton. He proved me wrong when I said it wouldn't work for him the second time at Goodison Park. I had no doubts about him being a top manager, no question about that. I just thought Everton as a club changed a lot from the last time he was here. It just shows how top managers can work their magic whenever they want. I expect Everton to make it hard for Liverpool, but I look at them and I don't see an X factor that can hurt the hosts at Anfield." Liverpool have not consistently blown teams away this season. They have just been efficient and consistently better than the others. Liverpool is currently 12 points ahead of Arsenal in the standings. The Gunners could cut the gap at the top to 9 points, though, by beating Fulham at the Emirates Stadium later today. I don't want to make it sound like Liverpool are not a good team or that they don't deserve to win the league, but they are not like the best Manchester City side that dominated the league under Pep Guardiola, Merson, writing in his Sportskita column, continued. Liverpool were looking a bit leggy before the international break, so the rest came at the right time for them. The holy grail for Liverpool is winning the league, and I expect them to do it. If you asked any Liverpool fan what trophy they wanted to win at the start of the season, they would have picked the Premier League. Merson went for a 2-0 Liverpool victory, which has been the scoreline in each of the last 3 editions of the fixture in L4. In the game before that, Everton won by 2-0 in the season when there were no fans inside the stadium. Liverpool wonder kid attracting transfer interest. Liverpool Academy standout Kieran Morrison could leave in the summer transfer window, with the 18-year-old attracting interest from England and abroad. Morrison, who joined the Reds from Man United at U14's level, signed his first professional contract in April 2024 and has become a key player for the U21. That led to a first-team call-up for the Champions League dead rubber defeat to PSV Eindhoven in January, but there have been a lack of opportunities since. This as Anfield understands Morrison's situation has led to interest from clubs elsewhere in the Premier League as well as both in Germany and the Championship, and it could lead Liverpool to lose one of their most talented young players this summer, with a move being considered as Morrison prepares to enter the final year of his current deal. Morrison is the club's leading source of goals in this season's Premier League 2, scoring 3 and assisting 5 in his 17 appearances so far. That included a hat-trick of assists and a 4-2 victory over Wolves in November. He has done so while playing in a variety of roles, including as a number 8 and out wide, clocking by far the most minutes of any Liverpool player in the U21's league, while the likes of Trey Nyoni and Rion Gumaha have been signed before being fast-tracked into the senior setup. However, Morrison's pathway has been less straightforward. There have been times when he has been called up to first-team training under Arne Slot, but the pressures of a unique debut campaign for the head coach appear to have paused any further focus on youth. Though Liverpool will hope to retain the teenager, then, they could face a battle to convince him his future still lies on Merseyside. Liverpool again linked with Piero Hincapie. Hincapie has been touted with a move to Merseyside on a number of occasions, including a claim from the player's representative that talks had taken place in 2023. At the time, according to agent Manuel Sierra, Liverpool's need to strengthen the midfield with the signings of Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis Mac Allister, Ryan Gravenberch and Wataru Endo shelved any interest, but with a new centre-back likely to be a priority in the transfer window coming up, Sky Germany have reported on further interest from Anfield. Both Liverpool and Real Madrid are claimed to be considering a move for Hincapie, with Leverkusen already working to sign his replacement in FC Lugano's Albion Hajdari. Leverkusen are expected to lose both Hincapie and Jonathan Tah in the summer, with it not unlikely that the Ecuadorian is on the radar at Liverpool. Though most often used as a left-sided centre-back in Xabi Alonso's 3-4-3 system, Hincapie has also been deployed as a left-back in a four-man defence. His versatility would certainly suit Arnslot, particularly given the changes in the offing within Liverpool's defence. Liverpool are targeting a new left-back, with Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez and Ajax's Jorel Hato among their options, but signing a player able to play both centre-back and left-back would be a bonus that is magnified by reports of Newcastle's interest in Jarell Quansah along with their bids for Joe Gomez last summer. While Virgil van Dijk is yet to agree a new deal and Ibrahima Konate will enter his final 12 months in July, Hincapie is an aggressive defender with outstanding ability on the ball, able to both defend on the front foot and create chances from the left flank. A price tag of around €50 million was quoted a year and a half ago, but the player has since signed a new contract with Leverkusen, tying him to the Bundesliga side for a further 2 years to 2029. That could strengthen Leverkusen's hand in any negotiations, with their no claims of a release clause negotiated into that extension. Mohamed Salah remains interested in a summer move. According to The Telegraph, Salah remains interested in a move to Saudi Arabia but has prioritized hearing the offer that Liverpool will present him. Separate reports in Egypt last week claimed that Liverpool's management had opened negotiations with Rami Abbas, Salah's agent, in a bid to extend his deal. The Telegraph continue by claiming that there is little chance that Salah will make a move to Saudi Arabia before the Club World Cup, which takes place in summer, but lines of communication are open. Fellow teammates Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold also have deals which expire at the end of this campaign, with both still to agree extensions and the right-back closing in on a move to Real Madrid as a free agent. Salah is the front-runner for PFA Player of the Season, having inspired Liverpool to table-topping form and what seems destined to be a Premier League title. The 32-year-old is leading the race for the Golden Boot on 27 goals, 6 ahead of Erling Haaland, who is now injured for most of the rest of the season. But there are still real doubts about Salah's future at Anfield, and move to Saudi appears more likely than joining another top European side. The length of the contract could be one sticking point, with the club wary of a sudden drop-off from the Egyptian. While the ultra-professional winger is known for his great conditioning, it is rare for clubs to re-sign players over 32 on huge new deals. In light of Alexander-Arnold's impending exit, reports in Egypt last week claimed Liverpool were closer than ever to extending Salah's deal. Negotiations between Liverpool and Rami Abbas, Salah's agent, are much more advanced this time than ever before, and the offer presented is higher than any offer made to the player before, a source told Masrai. That's a wrap for today's Liver Live. We've covered all the latest news, insights, and analysis on Liverpool FC. Don't miss out on any of our future content. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything happening at the Anfield. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.